Hey guys, what's up? It's Alan here with some more Battlefield Hardline gameplay. So we're going to talk a little bit about the game modes that are available at the moment, at least in the beta. So we have, of course, Conquest, Heist and Hotwire. Now I'm not really going to talk about Conquest much because it's not very different to Conquest in Battlefield 3 or 4, except smaller maps and no tanks. But Heist and Hotwire, very fun game modes. Now I'm going to talk about Heist first. And in the previous video, I actually said that Heist was my favourite game mode so far, but that was before I played Hotwire. And I don't know now, I'm having a tough time deciding which one I prefer. I suppose I'll have to play more of the beta to find out. But I have played it several hours, so I figured now's a good time to weigh in on my opinion on these game modes. So, Heist is very like Rush from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Basically, the robbers are trying to rob a bank. The police are obviously trying to stop it. So the robbers have to go and break into the vault. Then they withdraw bags of cash and run away and try and get to the helicopter. And the police have to prevent them from getting to the helicopter, the drop-off point, exactly. So they have a certain timer of the game, obviously, and the robbers have a certain amount of tickets. So once the police wipe out the tickets, they win. And obviously if the robbers get to the bank or get to the helicopter, they win. So it's very good back and forth, and it's very intense infantry combat, and I really like that. You know, it's the maps are kind of small, so there's no running for like 10 minutes to get into the action. It's just almost instant action from when you spawn. Literally about 30 seconds in, you'll always find an enemy, and it's just really nice for like just team-based gameplay. And there's a lot of lanes, crossfire angles, and different ways. You have to like actually think about the maps and learn how the routes that they go. You have to try and predict where the robbers are going to go. If you're the police trying to get the money, you'll have to predict where the robbers are going to go, try and like guess the angles. It's great fun, and basically it plays out a lot like Rush, but more mobile Rush, I suppose. So I really like it, and hopefully from the gameplay that you can see, it's pretty entertaining kind of stuff. It's pretty intense as well, and I wasn't expecting that, so very nice. I can't wait to see other gameplays or other game modes when they come out. Now that brings us on to Hotwire. So essentially this is sort of like Conquest, but with a different and original spin on it. So what Hotwire is, in a way it's like Conquest because you have capture points littered across the map. But the twist is all the capture points are cars or are vehicles, and basically what you have to do is you get into one of the vehicles and you have to drive around, and you have to be at a certain speed to get the capture point, and you get points constantly for obviously driving around in it. Now the twist is the enemy can see you on the map obviously when you're driving around, so they're going to target you. And cars are pretty weak in this game. Like you could literally take down a vehicle with about 2 clips from your assault rifle, for example, without missing a bullet, obviously. So it just brings for really interesting gameplay because you know your teammates or squad mates can spawn in your car as well. So as you're driving around getting points, you can get 3 or 4 other guys, or I think it's 3 guys to spawn on you. They can roll around with their grenade launchers, and then you can have these big drive-bys with grenade launchers with other cars, and it just creates incredible battlefield moments, which is really fun. Like it's hard to explain. I didn't think I'd like this game mode because I really don't like driving, but you don't even have to drive that much. If you spawn in a car where your teammates are in, you can defend them by just popping out the window, shooting cars behind you, in front of you, around, etc. It's incredible, and you can still play infantry mode by just running around trying to take out cars as they pass you, or take out snipers that's trying to take out cars, etc. So there's a lot to do, and it's an incredible amount of fun. So that's just a brief take on both game modes. Hopefully you've enjoyed the commentary. I'll hopefully go more in depth later on once I get more experience in playing the game, but I just played a bit of both modes now, and I gotta say Hotwire really did take me by surprise. I mean, I knew going into it Heist was going to be fun, but we played Heist before in the beta previously that was released 8 months ago nearly now, and well, it was fun then, and it's obviously seen improvements now. We have played it before, but Hotwire is something completely new, something that took me completely by surprise, and you guys, if you haven't played it yet, you definitely should try it out. It's amazing. Anyway, we'll come back with another video soon. Stay tuned for more Hardline footage. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and please hit a like if you liked the video, or a dislike if you disliked it, and have a great day, guys. See you soon.